We are your typical millennial digital enthusiasts. We have grown up in the flourishing age of technology. We love social media such as Facebook and Twitter, and online retailing such as Amazon and eBay. But we feel that we've really lost control of how we personalize that experience. My name is Hillary Badger.
I'm John Weston.
And we represent a group of student visionaries from Washington College who are given the challenge to look at an existing technology in a brand new way. Being millennials, we spend over 50% of our time online, so we chose to look into changing the internet to benefit its users. Here at Washington College, we are given the tools to challenge the world around us in how it works, how it runs, how it functions, but we start with asking why. The growth of information sharing on the internet has allowed for the personalization of searches, ads, and suggestions. Websites today take your activity without your consent or ultimately force you into consenting to even use their website. We want the capacity to control our digital information and ensure that we are sharing only the things that we actually want to share. As users, we want to search, browse, and visit websites, and we want them to use our information to better personalize that experience. However, we want to make that decision for ourselves. Why don't users control the internet?
In today's world, the internet that we know and use is fragmented. Facebook, Twitter, Amazon, and other internet companies are being joined by new rivals at a rapidly increasing pace. Millennials have migrated from Facebook to Instagram to Vine. Apps have proliferated rapidly. According to Wall Street, in early 2013, Apple alone offered 800,000 apps. Google, 700,000, Windows, 125,000, and Amazon, 70,000. In today's world, the next new online player can emerge within months or even weeks. Each new social media or online platform requires yet another login and even yet another new profile. Each new company requires its own database of information about us in order to provide personalized services. This results in multiple online identities, one for your bank account, one for Facebook, one for Twitter, and so forth.
There's also an increasing number of problems that internet users face regularly. For example, we're seeing major security threats and breaches, as well as an increasing concern over the lack of privacy. Websites track and analyze your activity as well as your information daily. Every time that you create this new profile, there is more of a chance for your information to be stolen or even sold without your knowledge or consent. We are seeing the emergence of big data analytics to help companies provide personalized services and predict your user behavior. For instance, part of Amazon's success has been attributed to its unique personalization based on many different selections of what the user would want to buy. Some users might not even like this, that Amazon's using this specific information related to their online purchases from previous accounts. Other companies such as Facebook collect and use your information in order to sell space on their own website to display targeted custom advertising based on your activity.
To be more user-friendly, many websites are trying to create an easier login process. Websites such as ABC, Twitter, Instagram, and many others now use the Facebook login as an alternative to making a brand new account. By adopting single sign-on, these websites trust Facebook's IT system and database. This login process is indeed useful to the users, yet it is restricted to the websites that have access to Facebook's databases. Furthermore, using the Facebook sign-in involves allowing the websites not only to have access to your information, but also having the rights to publish on your behalf. Google also provides a single sign-in process where applications launched from the Chrome Web Store can get the user's information through their Google account. Password manager applications such as Microsoft Password Manager, Norton Password Manager, and Password Keeper represent other attempts to solve the multiple login problems. These applications save the passwords you enter and entered into different websites and applications, which kind of solves the problem of forgetting passwords. But it still does not allow for one identity for the prevention of your data fragmentation and for the maximum efficiency of big data analysis. And even with all of these tools, we are still not happy with the way that we connect. Why hasn't a single approach to the internet emerged?
We think the core issue is not technology, but trust. Who can we trust with our data? Who can we trust to facilitate the sharing of our data? Who can we trust to ensure transparency, to give us tools to direct how our personal information, our digital behavior, and our profiles are being used by other people? We think that trust begins with us, the users. We propose a user-centered perspective, banding us together into an independent cooperative of trust that is not based on our particular government entity or a company. Our vision is to start with us, establishing our online profiles first, and then reaching out to the companies that we like and want to share our data with. Our data stored on our own servers, protected by our own security, would provide the transparency which engenders trust, while still providing data for companies to pursue their strategies of personalized business.
In the current internet landscape, data about me is in many places. Password control is difficult. Companies control my data. I am a commodity. In our new vision for the internet, data about me is in one place. I control the use of my data. I choose when and where I want my online behavior to be shared. I interact with the internet through the use of a new type of browser or app that contains my personal dashboard, allowing me to control my online presence. Existing technology developed to ease password control and manage profiles could be used to help me manage my interaction with the internet companies. I become a point of value, no longer a commodity.
Are we against companies like Google, Facebook, Instagram, or Amazon using our data to provide personalized services? Not at all. We probably wouldn't survive without them. But as long as we retain ownership of that data and we're understanding how it's used in a transparent way, we're okay with that. In fact, this user-centered cooperative has the potential for huge payoffs for internet firms. We could even support this cooperative by offering internet firms the behavioral data of users both individually and collectively and across sites for even greater personalization. This user-centered cooperative would be governed by our individual philosophies and allow us to be connected by an objective tool. This would create a single online identity for users and force companies to comply with our own privacy preferences.
We believe that this has the potential to drastically impact our online identities, as well as the ability to more efficiently use the power of technology. Companies that personalize our experience for us. Let us take back our information, our data, and our identity. Millennials could lead the way, taking back control of our online presence. We could turn the internet upside down. Thank you.